Don't just tap out. Listen to Truth on Tap. DJ Bad Guy says so.
To Truth on Tap with host Kevin.
How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches.
Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out. This is crazy. Do you know I love pickles and peanut butter? I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My heart is mine to share. My soul's
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guesses he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?
Feel the blunt force trauma of that during the show, yeah.
Don't tap out. Get the truth. Truth on Tap. Tap, tap, tap.
And we are testing, and we'll do it with some tunes too. Why not? You motherfuckers should not be here right now. It is 147 amputee murder. And I gotta check my own shit because I do that. You're gonna deal with it, aren't you? Because what if you can't deal with it? Have you thought about that? I can't deal with it. What am I doing? I got him heart attack. Oh, let's see if this works. Why are we doing this show? I had a feeling that Guy Shea needed some help. I felt this, I felt this thing happening I didn't like. So now I gotta listen to my own shit just to see if it's even coming through. We have new equipment hooked up. I do not know how to use it. I cannot believe it even fucking works. Honestly. I mean, this is very unlikely. And I'm a PC guy. I'm just not an audio guy. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's working. Yeah, it's kind of loud, actually. Well, all right. So I'm going to change one thing real quick. Just give me a minute. Yeah, let's do input, music cut. So we're back. That should do it. That's going to have to do it. You guys are going to deal. How many people are in chat already? I'll tell you. Because I was an English major. 14. It's actually 3. But we like to inflate our numbers, don't we? Like to believe we're more than we are. Famous? Yeah. Now, tonight, you're listening to audio being processed through a very high quality microphone and a fairly fucking nice mixer board, but I don't know how to use it. You see, that's the problem. I don't know what to. I turn knobs. I like to see lights light up. Red and green are my favorite, but blue are cool too. There's no blue lights on this. I may install some. I have that kind of knowledge, but I don't know what the blue lights would indicate. I think I'll put blue lights on there to indicate your show's failing. And the level of brightness will be the degree to which your show is failing. Yeah, I don't like the sound of music coming through this. Something I gotta stop the music. It's driving me insane. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so there it is with the music stopped, and you know what you guys like to hear. First of all, well, let's just get into the human animal. Let's get into a little bit of this right here. Hold on, there we go. There it is. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Work it. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. What was that? What was that? Oh no. Ooh. Look, I have vowels. I and A. I know you like it. Yeah. Come on. Talk to me like you really want me to hear it. Whoa. There she goes. Give me a little more. How about this? Yeah. You like this shit, don't you? Yeah. That's good stuff. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So, hey everybody, welcome to the show. I wanted to... Yeah, I'm not even listening through my monitor right now. I'm listening to the live show feed just as you're hearing it. So, it's coming in, I don't know, 10 seconds after I say it. That's kind of fucking gross, you know that? Fucking gross. Jesus Christ. Turn that off. I don't have Pedro. I just have my own average sized penis to do my dirty work for me. You guys are listening to a show, honestly, that's done through very high quality equipment right now that I don't know how to use. Now, I have a heater running out here because it's negative 400 degrees below 0 Celsius, absolute zero in my studio. Studio being a closed-in back porch that was probably done by a farmer who wasn't getting laid. And the reason I say that is because you can see people's psychological characteristics in their handiwork. It comes through. Usually little clues. But if you're the type of guy that likes to solve puzzles, you kind of... let me make sure this shit's still working. I used to have confidence in my show, and I have confidence in the content, but not in the technical side. Yeah, there we go. That's still working. So that's on. Now I don't have to listen to my own show anymore, which fucking makes me ecstatic. And we're going to talk a little bit about Guy Shay tonight. Guy Shay, I heard his show earlier. When he does a show, sometimes it inspires me to do a show. Do you people in the chat understand why that might be? Why do you suppose when I listen to a Guy Shay show, I like to go on and do one? Tell me if you can figure that one out. 3 people have already liked this episode, me included. I do like my own shows because somebody's got to like them. You got to promote yourself a little. I mean, I know my show it's nothing to write home about. And this show may serve as nothing other than an oral diary. It feels good, though. I like doing. We do what feels good. I got to tell you something. I'm high right now. Yeah, you don't hear that often from me, and it's not on drugs. I'm not high on drugs. I'm high on depression. Very feeling floaty with it. That's not true. Barco sent me something that is supposed to help you. I got to look and see what you guys are saying in chat, because I at least need to feel like we've done our text intro here. Same mixed board you have, K-Tap. Had it for a year. Still stare at it. Okay, guys, Shay telling me that maybe I'm not as much of an audio idiot as I thought. Well, I am, but so is he. See, we share. We share failures equally. And failure, sometimes for people's a motivator. I got to tell you people something, man. When you get to a certain age, I don't know if it's age. It just needs time to happen. And you start to accept your own failures. Good God. Yes, that's garbage lyrics. Barco, this is how your shit sounds when it works, bro. Hey, RD, welcome. The man from Holland is back. And he later, what the fuck are you doing? You just got here. 24 hours from now, I'll be all yours, Barco. Off now. Well, fuck. I don't know what RD's doing. Sleep time, RD, okay. So Guy was talking earlier, and I sensed something in his voice. This is where a man can test his knowledge of the human character. I sensed in his voice a general malaise, sure, but also a forfeiture of concern, if you will. He no longer cares about anything, is what I was picking up. And people want to care. People want something to be excited by. Now, one of the things he complained about that I also complain about is lack of originality. Do something different. Don't do the same shit all the time, people. That's part of what drives us older people crazy. Well, I'm not. I guess I'm older. I mean, I'm in my 40s. It used to be older. Now it's like 40 is the new 20. Gay is the new black. Dick is the new twat. So we got to get Guy, and I want you guys to help me do this, back into loving something about radio. I don't care what it takes. What are you going to do? I want you guys to employ everything you have at your disposal to get Guy excited about his radio show again, or at least his radio abilities, because this is a fun venue. You have to admit that. I shouldn't be here. Everything in my life stacks up against the likelihood that I'm on the radio right now, or internet audio, which any fucking loser can do. We know this. How about that shit? The technicality, the health conditions. I don't like to talk. I swear to God, I don't like to talk. I just felt like, for one thing, I've always been infatuated with radio. I love the whole sound effects, everything. It's just fun shit. And there's also something special in it. Anybody figured out what that is yet? There's something special about listening to someone speak and hearing what they're really saying, because you can tell so much from tone and rhythm and fappiness. If you hear in the background, for example, let me see if I can do this. Ow. There we go. Oh. Yeah, if you hear that, your mind's going to tell you things are happening. But the question is it really happening? Because I was just slapping myself on the wrist, and you thought that I had grabbed my peni and was taking it home, bringing it around the fourth curve, coming down the home stretch, gonna bring a load in. But that's not what I was doing. So there's guesswork going on. That's fun. That keeps the brain employed a little. K-Tap is a co-host to whom? Oh, I'll call into guys' shows, but I can't do co-host. I don't. I'll think about it, but I don't think. For one thing, Guy hates everybody, so he would, he'd be bitching at me, and I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive guy. I don't like to be bitched at. Who could be a co-host for Guy and not be someone that he yelled at, as he yells at Pedro? And fucking Pedro should be fired. Guy, he's not. Every time you tell him to do something, he ignores you. Fuck that. What kind of Mexican indignation does that motherfucker have to not follow the orders from his white master? There's got to be something done about that. And Embarco, this pill you sent us, well, he didn't. Okay, since it's illegal to send prescription level medication to people through the mail or give it to them for any other reason, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm in a fiction area right now. It's fictitious in its nature, or is it? So there's this medication out there called Provigil. I don't know how you pronounce it. Provigil, something like that. And it's supposed to be this new super drug. Helps you concentrate. What was I talking about? Get it? See what I just did there? I just did that off the top of my head. See how I was talking about. Okay, you got it. I hear you laughing now. That's what douchebags do. This is all off the top of my head, by the way. I don't prepare my shows. If I start preparing my shows, it'll be for one of two reasons. One, I've been in a very bad accident, and I have brain damage. Or number two, I'm getting a steady, significant paycheck from following said script. Otherwise, you're going to get what comes off the top of my head, and you're going to like it, because you guys were just looking for someplace to come fuck around anyway,